thank you for joining us for Preschool Storytime. Before we get started with our stories, I thought maybe we could get the wiggly jigglies out. Let's get up, let's stand up, and let's do a song. This week, If You're Happy and You Know It. Does everybody know that song? If not, don't worry, I'll tell you. Ready? Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Next is stomp your feet. Ready? If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. How about shout hooray? Hooray! Really loud, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Good job. Now we're going to do all three. Can we do all three? Clap your hands, stomp your feet, shout hooray. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Ready? Clap your hands, stomp your feet, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! Now that we got the wiggly jigglies out and we've sang our song, let's read some stories. For this week, for Preschool Storytime, we're going to talk about St. Patrick's Day. First, let's start with a story about green. Green is the color that you see on St. Patrick's Day. So let's read about green. Forest green, sea green, lime green, pea green, green, jungle green, khaki green. You see the lizard? It's kind of camouflage. Fern green, wacky green, our zebra's green. They're usually black and white. Slow green, faded green, glow green, shaded green, all green, stop, never green. No green here. Planting. Forever green. And that book was about green and its many shades of green. The next book is 10 Lucky Leprechauns. The woods are full of leprechauns and treasures to uncover. Fiddle-dee-dit-fizz, fiddle-dee-fizz, there's magic there is when leprechauns find each other. One leprechaun hears a noisy wee elf who's playing a squawky kazoo. Fiddle-dee-fizz, 'tis magic it is. It's Leprechaun number 2. 2 leprechauns find a busy wee elf who's painting an orange spotted tree. Fiddle-dee-fizz, 'tis magic it is. It's Leprechaun number 3. 3 leprechauns spy a nimble wee elf who romps on the green forest floor. Fiddle-dee-fizz, 'tis magic it is. It's Leprechaun number 4. 4 leprechauns see a silly wee elf who splats in a belly flop dive. Fiddle-dee-fizz, it's magic it is. It's Leprechaun number 5. 5 leprechauns watch a jolly wee elf who's practicing juggling tricks. Fiddle-dee-fizz, it's magic it is. It's Leprechaun number 6. 6 leprechauns spot a speedy wee elf who zooms by, engines a-revvin'. Fiddle-dee-fizz, it's magic it is. It's Leprechaun number 7. 7 leprechauns glimpse at a lively wee elf who's balancing on the old gate. Fiddle-dee-fizz, it's magic it is. It's Leprechaun number 8. 8 leprechauns view a frisky wee elf who's zipping through trees on a vine. Fiddle-dee-fizz, it's magic it is. It's Leprechaun number 9. 9 leprechauns meet a clever wee elf who's hunting for treasure, and then, fiddle-dee-fizz, it's magic it is. It's Leprechaun number 10. 10 leprechauns find a big pot of gold at the place where the brightest rainbow ends. But fiddle-dee-fizz, the true magic is finding 10 lucky leprechaun friends. And that story was 10 lucky leprechauns. I have one last story that tells you a little bit about St. Patrick's Day. So let's see what we can find out. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Bands are marching down the street. The sound of bagpipes fills the air, and everyone is wearing green. It's St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is a joyful holiday. It's a time to celebrate being Irish. But you don't have to be Irish to join in. People like to say everyone's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. Many Irish people came to the American colonies. They brought their customs to their own home. One was celebrating St. Patrick's Day. This holiday began as a religious feast, but it quickly became a big public event. Boston, Massachusetts celebrated St. Patrick's Day in 1737. New York City held a parade in 1762. Soon, other cities joined in. The parades were grand affairs. Irish clubs provided marching bands. Firefighters and police officers joined in too. So did the mayor and other leaders. It was a great day for the Irish. Let's see what else happens. How about some symbols and decorations? Shamrocks are everywhere on St. Patrick's Day. You'll see 4-leaf clovers too. They are signs of good luck. People often speak of the luck of the Irish. Leprechauns are favorite decorations. These magical little men hide in the forest. What if you catch a leprechaun? He must lead you to his pot of gold, if it's hidden at the end of a rainbow. The harp is another Irish symbol. How we celebrate. You'd better wear green on St. Patrick's Day. If you don't, people will pinch you. You'll see green everywhere that day. It stands for Ireland and the Emerald Isle. St. Patrick's Day parades are noisy. Floats and marching bands go by. Some bands play bagpipes. The musicians are wearing kilts. Other bands play loud brass horns, and booming drums keep a marching beat. The crowds are a sea of green. People are wearing green hats and clothes. They're shouting, "Everyone is Irish today!" Corned beef and cabbage are traditional holiday foods. So are Irish stew and soda bread. They make a hearty meal after a parade. St. Patrick's Day around the world. Irish people live all over the world. They love to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Even some cities in Asia celebrate. Ireland is a festive place that day. Many people wear a little bunch of shamrocks. Dublin, Ireland's capital, holds the St. Patrick's Festival. It lasts a whole week. There are parades and music and fireworks. New York City's parade is the biggest in the world. More than 150,000 people take part. Chicago, Illinois has a big parade too. The city dyes the Chicago River green. And that's a little bit about St. Patrick's Day. So now that we talked about St. Patrick's Day, let's make a little craft. So I thought that we could make a green hat. What you'll need for this craft is construction paper, glue, maybe some tape, and a roll, toilet paper roll. So you want to cover your roll of toilet paper with green paper. And I'm going to tape it because so that way it holds, but you can glue it. So now you have your toilet paper roll covered in green paper. Then you want to cut a strip of black for the band of the hat. And it's probably best to line up your seams so they're all together on the same side. Just like that. And I cut out a yellow buckle from construction paper. And then you will glue, I cut out a circle for the bottom of your hat, and you will glue your toilet paper roll to the bottom circle. And it may take a little Elmer's glue, maybe more than just a glue stick and a little time to dry. So here is your little leprechaun St. Patrick's Day hat. You have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. We'll see you next time.